Here we go. To the Amazon. What could possibly go wrong? I definitely do not get paid enough for this. That's for sure. All right, so stuff's gonna be fairly hidden, isn't it? I'm gonna have to use my brain. Good thing there's a hint system. I'm already feeling like I'm gonna need it. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, oh. A metal rod. Okay. Extremely strong with some kind of hook on top or a wedge. What is it for? I don't know. Let's start sticking it places. Is it for this? Or did I just use it to push the button because I'm standing far away? No, we need... Oh, okay. Maybe we need it for this. Whoa! That was very fast. I was right, it is down here. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Pretty cool. Enter the strange craft. Okay, but we have to explore first. This is pretty cool, isn't it? Let's go over here first. Dude, if this dude built all this, he must have been a very smart engineer man. Oh, a sledge. Yeah! Let's take that to the Amerzone! Well used, judging by its condition, probably on brickwork. It's still good. Still good. Use with caution. It hurts. Heck yeah, man. Next best thing to a crowbar. No, I don't have to go all the way back up now. A diagram with mathematical annotations. I'll need a projector to see what it is. Okay. Finally a proper tool to open all the doors. Yeah. There's also apparently like a minecart system down here. Like, where does that go? This is crazy. I'm not sure what I'm all the way to the... Am I lifting something up here? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. Let's come back when we know. Valembois was the architect of Dracula's castle, probably. Yeah, probably. Steampunk Dracula. Ooh, jerrycan. Full of fuel. Okay, we'll probably need that, huh? Everyone knows you need fuel and a sledgehammer in the Amazone. Or maybe we'll be using those two things to just even get there. Is that a face? I doubt I can just go into the boat right now, right? Probably not. Maybe? I can. There's something there.
My friend. So you have decided to push your curiosity to the limit. I will never be able to thank you enough. And so it is without further ado that I will tell you the conclusion of my history. I ended the last part of my storytelling with the moments of happiness that I shared together with my one true love, Yakuman. The most beautiful weeks of my existence. Yet a strange event would put an end to the sweet bliss in which we were plunged. One morning, Yakumani signaled to me to watch what was happening through the branch walls of our hut. The fever of my illness, compounded with that of love, had eclipsed my faculties of scientific observation. But then and there, I suddenly came to myself. What I had just seen in the hands of the priest was the egg of the white birds. I wanted that egg more than anything else in the world. To take it back to Europe. Taste the glory of recognition from the worldwide scientific community. At dawn, I set off, never to see her again.
Wow.
I stole their only egg and took it back to Europe.
That was pretty rude.
I have put in danger the very existence of a truly exceptional living species. And I betrayed the trust of a young Indian girl who, I now know, was the only love of my life. At the museum, no one believed my stories about the white birds. I became the laughingstock of the scientific community, and my career was irreparably broken. It has been 10 years now since the museum returned the egg of the white birds to me. It miraculously remained intact, not having suffered from the ravages of time. The egg was alive. Since that day, I have only had one thing on my mind: make right the wrong I have done, and take the egg back over there to the Amazon. In the meantime, I have put it in a safe place. Today, everything is in place. I have developed a new hydrofloat that is specially designed for an expedition into the heart of the Amazon. I have carried out all the necessary checks and calculations and corrected all the imperfections. But, as I have already told you, I am now an old man. And I no longer have the strength to undertake such a journey. So it is up to you. You who seem to be interested. It is you that I'm asking to take my place. Go back to the Amazon and take back the egg. I beg you. Good luck, and may God protect you. My friend, Alexandre Valembois.
Okay. Sad story. I find it hard to believe that it's like actually true love. You know, if you're just like willing to just abandon the person, especially if you were only together for like a couple weeks and it's still like super powerful and whatever, but maybe he's just like an ambitious person. I don't know. Okay, transition. Recopy corrupt diskettes. Oh, he didn't do that. Retry update in safe mode. Install fully automatic readiness module for the craft separately just in case. Valid. Okay, so we need to update the software. I mean, she was pretty, yeah, but have you seen the egg? Yeah, man, that egg was looking pretty good.
Hello.
And she didn't even have a shirt on either.
Your favorite local station. And up next, regional news. With important information for you birders on the peninsula. Today, migrations begin for the famous Amazone geese. An emblematic animal of our coastline. The geese should start their departure in the coming hours, off to their vacation homes, so to speak, nestled far away in the jungles of South America. But they'll be back with us next summer. It's a Breton tradition that their migration is a good omen. So let's rejoice and wish them a good flight. Moving on to schools now. Let us salute the students of the primary school of Tourville who took the initiative in recent weeks to...
Something down there? Cashew nuts. Hooray. Yeah, I mean, if it was the only person that he ever was with in like his whole life, or the most like exciting relationship he had, then he probably just remembers it fondly and calls it the love of his life or whatever. Okay, I've already looked at that. Or at the time, he just took it for granted. Which is his own fault, really, you know? Which he knows. He knows it's his own fault. That's not gonna work. Carefully labeled number 3. Seems to have been intentionally destroyed. Okay. It's a garbage can? Please insert a diskette. Awaiting data. Button. Plane mode available. Updated to be also a plane. That's important. Plane. Fuel. Egg. Launch ramp. Dang it. I don't have any of the prerequisites. Okay. Insufficient fuel. I have fuel. I can do that. Find the egg, fill up the fuel, and position the launch ramp. Okay. I can do this. Where does the fuel go in here? Is it like a car? Did I look at the map? Over here somewhere? Maybe. Yeah. At least I hope this is where it goes, or I might really wreck something. This map shows the route from Valembois Lighthouse in Brittany to the Shipwreck Island off the coast of South Africa. Maybe if with the globe upstairs, I need to find Shipwreck Island. Would that give me something? Maybe the egg is in the globe. It would fit in there. Also gives me another reason to go up there. Okay, so it's like right next to this little... Right between those two continents. Okie dookies. Dear friend, welcome aboard the Hydrofloat 2, the successor to the invention which took my companions and me to the Amerzone coast in 1932. I designed it to overcome all the barriers that might stand between you and what is now. I hope your destination, the highest volcano in Amerzone at the headwaters of the eponymous River. But I'm warning you, the Hydrofloat is a devilishly precise craft, so it can be a bit finicky. I strongly recommend you follow the instructions on its onboard computer, which I carefully programmed to take you along the various stages of your journey. I don't have quite enough time, however, for the finishing touches, so at times I'm afraid you'll need to get your hands dirty to reach the final destination. Be sure to check the list of recommendations I put together in the rest of this document to help things go smoothly. The Hydrofloat's onboard computer requires certain conditions at the start of each stage of your journey. The coordinates of the next destination, excluding the upstream section of the Amerzone River. What? Okay. So I need coordinates excluding the upstream section of the river. And one of the correct craft mode for this stage, but you will discover what I mean soon. Fuel. The great white bird egg must be in the dedicated location in the cabin. The only absolute condition on my list. I'm sure you'll understand why. Please note that the onboard computer may require other less conditions depending on the stage of the journey. The launch pad at my lighthouse is a perfect example, and I hope that my declining health will leave me enough time to explain to you how it works. If not, I'm afraid you'll have to work it out for yourself. Manual interventions. The hazard of the journey may cause the onboard computer to request manual maintenance of the Hydrofloat's propellers. If necessary, I recommend positioning them on its roof and climbing up there to work on them. The grapnel. Along your journey, the Hydrofloat's computer will give you access to a grapnel. It will enable you to moor if you can't use the engine, or indeed if you have to deviate from the route I've set out for you and travel in a less convenient way. Retracting the grapnel. There are two ways to retract the grapnel after use: mechanically from the Hydrofloat's computer, recommended, or manually as a last resort. Other features you'll see that onboard computer offer all the features you would expect of a modern vehicle: widescreen wipers, headlamps, and even a horn. Seeing that you come from Paris, I don't think I need to explain how a quick blast from a horn can be. One of Valembois' more professional drawings, and as an added bonus, clear proof of his love of a good coffee. Well, we have that in common, at least. Although I don't spike mine. What's this? A bed with lots of holes in it from moths and stuff. Cool. Cozy. Very cozy. So they all rode this all the way there together, and there was just one little cot. That must have sucked. Hopefully, maybe the one they had before was bigger. This is where the egg goes, huh? To keep it safe. Okay. Well, I think I've clicked on everything. So, find the egg, position the Hydrofloat's launch ramp. All right, so that's the other puzzle that's here, clearly. Let's go out. Launch ramp. Oh, okay. You have found a map of the lighthouse. With this, you can now travel instantly to the various... Oh my god! To do so, go to the fast travel tab of the journal and select your destination. That is amazing. What? Okay. Oh! That's where that thing goes. Okay. I see. It's all making sense now. Start her up, baby. Call the elevator. Good thing I came over here, huh? Could have missed this. Fast travel. Woo woo. Oh, the level crunk. This is the Hydrofloat 2, and it only has one cot. The original had none. They slept on the floor, probably. Maybe it's a really short trip to the Amerzone, you know? Blink, 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 blink. Close the door first. Safety first. Yep. I want to look. I can't, but I can't look. Okay, where are we? Ooh. Good question. Aha. Gotcha. It's difficult to see the image without a projector, but it seems to show a demolished wall. Oh, really? It's labeled 6 out of 6. It looks like it's on top of an elevator or something. What? Let me at it. I'll destroy all the walls. Okay. Well, 59 has a mark on it. Does that... Should I write that down? I don't know. The thing at the top of the lighthouse is 3 digits, though. And I can't seem to really move this at all. There is a little bit of creep factor to this game, isn't there? A little bit. It's kind of like just it's not scary, but it's like it's unfamiliar in a way that is a little bit creepy. Wait, why did I go all the... Okay, whatever, that's fine. It's fine. This works. Unsettling and sad, you know. Especially with the corpse downstairs. That's a little unsettling. Where's all my other... I had more than that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I got all the slides. Oh, there's a thing! The egg will be safe here. Oh, is that wall I have to break? Okay. This is where the egg is. Where is it? I don't know. It's behind a wall somewhere. Okay. I hope the corpse disappears from the room at some point. He despawns. Yeah. Yeah, I could have called an ambulance. That's a good point. Although, is there a phone? Maybe not. The Ovo Valajos tribe, the guardians of the great white birds and their eggs. $59 plus 6. All right. I guess I'll start writing things down. That's the second 59 and the second plus 6, I think. Okay, I think I've already seen all the rest of them. Yeah. All right. I'm going to leave it on because I like to waste electricity, you know? Let's see if we can position this. Oh, no, that's where that is. Yeah. That's definitely that spot. Shipwreck Isle. I can click on it. Oh, wait, no? I mean, there's lots of things on here to... Oh! Oh, there's more! Oh, I didn't even realize it was making indents. Okay. Well, that's the trajectory. Maybe just all the drawings we do? Oh. Well, maybe it's the path. This one first. Because he started up here, right? And then he crashed on the shipwreck isle, and then he went over here. Yeah! He renewed his passport very recently with a view returning. Oh, so I also could have got his date of birth here too. No? That's... Oh, yeah, I could have got it there. Born June 28th, 1905, Valembois lived a long life. Well, I like how they put it in 2 spots, just in case you didn't get this right away. Uh-huh. I guess I didn't need that, though. Maybe I need this. Various notes that seem to be memos scribbled by Valembois. One in particular jumps out to you. Password equals birthday. Dang it! All the notes were available in the game. I just didn't do this. I didn't do this puzzle. Thank you, Mr. Alexandra. Sophia, grade 3. Aw. Cute. Okay. Investigation completed. Okay, I did one. Let's read the article. Exploring the lighthouse in which Valembois has hidden himself away, I found many relics of the second career he'd begun after his scientific disgrace. A career as a school teacher, no doubt less romantic than that of the explorer of the far reaches of the earth, but perhaps richer in human potential. Unfortunately, it is unclear whether or not Valembois was able to recognize this. When Alexander Valembois returned from his mysterious expedition to Amerzone in the 30s, he became the laughingstock of his scientific community due to the discoveries he boasted of. The disgrace drove him to seclude himself in the lighthouse in Brittany and brood over his feelings of dissent, resentment, and remorse. He also had to begin a new career, this time as a school teacher, which he seemed to have done in 2 stages. First, he took a post as a teacher of natural sciences, and the Jean-Francois Millet High School in Longgraven was following his retirement. Valembois became an educational speaker at the local primary school, sharing children's passion for the geese, whose seasonal migration he had followed to Amerzone in the 1930s. Documents strewn around the lighthouse reveal that Valembois was popular with both pupils and teachers, but one cannot shake off one's past. And a disagreement with the patent seems to have awoken in the old scientist the painful memory of his disgrace, enough to drive him to give up teaching altogether and further isolate himself in his lighthouse, alone with his regrets. Great. So, yeah. Where do you think we need to smash the wall? That is a good question. Oh, I have these as well. You know, I don't really feel like I need to read all these. I already got all the information as we were getting it. So I don't think I'm going to read all that. Right to the egg. So we need to find a wall we can smash. Judging by the diagram I saw in the workshop, I should be able to access the secret room, the secret floor, using the elevator that connects the sea base to the basement. I know, but there's... I got that far. I guess I need the next clue because I've already gotten that much. I know that. I'm missing some kind of detail about this elevator on how to manipulate it. Can I use the elevator level in the middle position? Maybe. That's a good idea. No. The hole is there, but like, what else are we looking at? To me, my first instinct was, oh, this is like the top of an elevator shaft. But I don't know how to get, like, it doesn't look familiar at all. So then my thinking was like, well, maybe I need to come from this way, but that doesn't make sense either because the arrows are pointing that direction. And the clue says that the hole, we should see the hole up here. But I don't see anything. Oh, it's in, oh God, it's in the elevator. Oh. Okay, then that makes sense that it has to be. Oh, I get it. It's gonna stop the elevator. Oh, so that means if we put this in, then it can only go so far. Okay. Man. Ugh. That does seem very dangerous. Ah. You can only see the pixel if you're standing in the elevator. That's why. That's what confused me. All right, now it's sledge time. Sledge, baby, sledge. Now we're talking. A secret path. And this is where we're going to find a minecart thing. Yep, there we go. Okay. It's all coming together. That was weird. Okay. What is that? Is that where he was keeping the egg? Mr. Valembois, thank you for your patience and your payment. Everything's in order. You certainly have quite the project ahead of you. The kind that's likely to cost you a great deal of money and may not even work properly. Not to mention all the paperwork. So if I may, my son Simon loves this type of project. He's a good kid with a proven track record and he won't bother you with legal declarations. If you know what I mean, just give me the word and I'll see to it that he gives you a good price. Bag of mortar, 100 bricks, plastic towel. Plastic tub and trowel. Okay. A snake scalp. What is it for? Well, it was for a snake, and now it's for sitting on a table. Mr. Valembois. Dear sir, our magazine would like to interview for... Oh, hey, it's it's that lady. Yeah, the lady that I was working with. A sacred ceremony of egg rite. According to some ancient myths, the Amerzone was home to the Avis alba, a creature with ivory white plumage, also known as the Great White Bird. These legless birds were said to glide for all eternity without once touching the ground, even after death. The legend originated from the Ovo Valajos tribe native to Amerzone, people who lived in symbiosis with these creatures of light, and the point, as legend would have it, of helping them to produce by protecting their fertilized eggs through this unique process. Dude, that's creepy. Creepy birds. Okay. Where did you put the egg? Yeah? Oh, it's right there. I found it. Okay, so I need to put it on here. Wait, stop. All right, so first we send this guy over there. No, we can't just carry it like a normal person. That would be too normal. It's very old and fragile, right? Okay, now it'll work. Oh. Bonk. Oh my god. Good thing it was built for impact. Can I just follow it? That would be super nice if I could. I'll just fast travel. Hey! Rude. How dare you? That's probably why, because of that. Nope. Okay, fine. I'll just go down manually. There's the egg! Okay. Oh my god, we're almost ready, everybody. We're almost ready. Am I ready to receive egg on ship? I don't know. That one. I can't tell if I'm in the right spot. There? Nope. I just missed it by just that much. There we go. Okay. Yay! Did it! Okay, all the boxes are checked, everybody. It's finally time. Enter the coordinates into the height. Uh-oh. Do I know them? That's a good question. Excellent. Plane. It's not the same coordinates, is it? No, that was... Do I have another 3-digit number? I don't think so. I have that. I only have that one. Oh, it did work. Okay. Sure. Fully automated conversion of craft non-functional. Semi-manual conversion set to deep. Uh-oh. But I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, this is like a copy that copy. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Okay, it seems like it's sitting at a slightly different angle. I guess I'll look at it from the back. Now that one I don't need to do that. I mean, it's a different form, but I could put it there. Is that right? Oh, okay. Thank you, Rob. Keep your arms, legs, and ears inside the vehicle at all times. Wow, it's like I know what I'm doing or something. Go! Convert the hydrofloat for the first time. Take the flight on a long journey. Craft is ready. Warning, no return journey has been programmed. Departure is definitive. Use the throttle. Horn. Ooh. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. It's quite dirty. We want to be able to see when we arrive. What's this do? It summons a swarm of bats? Oh, it's the lights, right? Right. Okay. Here we go. To the Amazon. What could possibly go wrong? I definitely do not get paid enough for this. That's for sure. This reminds me of like a Disneyland ride or something. Departure, takeoff in 7, 6. Oh god. What are we doing? I like how there's a seatbelt sign on the ceiling. Whoa, cool. I got the chills from that. That was so cool. It was very soundy. Ooh. The Hydrofloat, Part 2. Adventure music! Ah. Beep beep, honk honk. I really want to honk at the geese. 9 hours and 54 minutes. Oh, that isn't that long, actually. I guess it wouldn't be that bad if you had a few people with you and only one cot to sleep on. Go to sleep. Okay. Why not? I might as well get some rest. I feel like the fabric is just gonna break when I lay on it, though. finish chapter 1. Perfect timing, because it's time for me to go. When we'll definitely get a nice save game. It sounds like Amerzonian music. Sounds jungly out there. I know what's going on. What is going on? Warning, arrival, Shipwreck Island. We're gonna shipwreck on Shipwreck Island. Apparently I took a full 9-hour nap. It's pretty impressive. Right into a shipwreck. Fitting. We're alive! That is amazing considering we didn't know anything about what we were doing at all or how to operate this thing. I must be a smart guy. Okay. We did it. What does this say now? We reached our destination. Please proceed to the docking point. Okay. Well. I only get... Oh. Wow. I suppose we have to go a bit farther. No? Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Yeah, I thought we were going to crash too and we'd be like stranded here. No. Look at that! Oh, wow. It's over. It wasn't me last time, okay? I'm sorry. I'm somebody different. Wow. Okay. It seems like we need to go farther to get anywhere. But we're going to worry about that next time, everybody, because I have to go make dinner now. But wow, what a cool game. I really like it. What a great job of doing like world building and storytelling and just sort of easing us into the puzzles. Like in the beginning is definitely more story heavy and lore heavy. But I think now that we're in Amerzone, we're going to see a lot more puzzles. And I'm excited for that. It's also not easy, but I think part of that is just sort of understanding how the game is going to work mechanically. And then we'll get used to it and hopefully we'll be better at the puzzles. But anyway, we'll play more very soon because I'd like to go through this whole game if possible.